Good morning and happy belated new moon, guys. It's still kind of a new moon today. It's still pretty new. So I hope that all is well. All is definitely well with me. I've been able to get some rest. So let's begin. Just for today, I choose love over anger. Just for today, I choose love over fear. Just for today, I'm aware of all the blessings within my life. Just for today, I will be of service with compassion and diligence. Just for today, I extend kindness to all sentient beings. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So, hello everyone. Welcome back. It's been a crazy couple of days for me, stepping outside of my comfort zone. I found myself with a new opportunity, with a new local place of business, and with that opportunity, I ended up overextending, or not overextending, but yeah, I guess overextending my availability to do things. And yesterday, I was literally running around this many hours of sleep. And we had a new moon yesterday, and so I wanted to kind of check in yesterday with you guys and also get something new posted to my blog, which is Words of Truth. I just wasn't able to. By the time I got home and I was done doing everything that I needed to do, I got on my computer, started editing, and then I'm just like dozing off as I'm editing and let me go to sleep. And so part of non-harming is, or ahimsa, is listening to your body and not overextending or overcommitting yourself. So again, we're doing this practice one day at a time, but also keeping in mind that even when we're taking it a day at a time, to be conscious of our commitments in our daily lives. So I'm just being conscious of what we tell ourselves we're going to do and what we tell others we're going to do. Yesterday I was supposed to meet up with a study group for my yoga class, which ends in 1 week from today. I can't believe that I have literally 1 week left, but I'm supposed to meet up with a study group for our written test next week. And I was so tired, it just completely blew my mind. And, it was an overcommitment that I did. And, I felt a little bad because I said that I was going to be there and I wasn't there. But at the same time, again, with ahimsa, thinking to myself that, don't be hard on myself, that I've been working hard, very, very hard these past couple of days, and that it was time for me to allow myself to get some rest. So wonder how you guys are doing with ahimsa this week, and this week's challenge, which is to challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone. Do you find yourself over compensating or overcommitting by doing so, please share in the comments below. So since we're talking about ahimsa and non-harming and allowing the body some time to rest, I want to share with you guys a yoga pose. One of the first yoga poses that I learned when I started practicing yoga, which is called an easy rest or a constructive rest. So I'm gonna move all of this stuff out the way. I'm gonna figure out how to do this because again, these videos are unedited. Figure out how to do this without looking crazy. So I'm gonna move the singing bowl here. All right, remove my block. So a constructive rest, you start in an easy seated position. So you can start with your legs crossed, but you want to bring your feet to hips width distance apart. So as I'm seeing here, my feet, my heels are in line with my hip bones. You cannot see my hip bones where my feet are. So now that my feet are here, and my voice might sound a little further away, but I'm gonna lie back and be careful lying back. Don't just flop back. Slowly allow yourself to fall back. So maybe grabbing onto the knees and slowly allowing yourself to roll back. And then now my head is on the ground. My arms are alongside the body. And the next thing I'm going to do is just lift up on the balls of my toes, turn my heels outward, and then bring the knees together. And if you want, when you find that you lay down that you can probably bring the feet in a little bit closer, you can step the feet in a little bit closer to the body. You may want to rest the hands on the abdomen. Sometimes I like to put my right hand on my abdomen, my left hand over my heart, and feel myself breathe. And so that was just 3 breaths. I usually lay here for about 10 to 15 breaths, but when you're done, pulling your knees into the chest, rocking side to side. Sorry, I'm giving you guys a nice, beautiful view of my bum. And you can either roll over to the side and make your way to seated, or you can rock up, making your way to seated. So that position allows you to really ground yourself and allow the body to rest, activating, the parasympathetic nervous system is always activated, but allowing that rest and digest to really actually work, allow things to just move through the body and slowing down the breathing, and just having a moment of zen without doing the most, because yoga is not about doing all the crazy postures. It's also about taking care of the body and clearing out those lines of energy within the body. So similar to Reiki, we're trying to reduce the amount of blockages that we have in the body, and sometimes that means letting yourself get some rest. So constructive rest is a really great pose for doing so. I hope you guys are having a phenomenal weekend, enjoying this beautiful sun. If you're here in Michigan, it's like 60 degrees today. I'm super excited, even though I'm going to be in yoga class all day. I'm just excited that the sun's out and it's a new moon. And keep it in mind that, speaking of the new moon, before I let you guys go, we have a new moon in Aries, and our sun season is Aries right now. So I know with stepping outside of our comfort zone and challenging ourselves to do things that we normally wouldn't, that will, benefit us ultimately, not doing anything that's crazy and it's going to cause us harm, but something that is potentially beneficial, but we're just kind of, afraid to take that step. I know with the Aries season and then the new moon being in Aries, it kind of cultivates that energy of that fire and wanting to just go full force. And I think that's where I've been these last couple of days. And so keeping that in mind, Don't overextend yourself. Don't overcommit. Be kind to yourselves. Take it easy. Take it one day at a time. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all the beings in all the world be happy and free. Namaste.